All right. Hey guys, we're up and live. Thank you guys if you're here. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching another Sunday high school level at-home training session. That is what this video is. That is what we're going to be covering today. If you guys are watching on YouTube at a later date, I hope you guys already checked out the video from last week that we covered when we went over linear movement. So we're going to be doing more today in the next hour or so of training. So I hope you guys are here to watch the now second part of this series. So thank you to anybody who's tuning in right now. Again, the purpose of what I'm doing here every Sunday at 1 o'clock, I'm going to be going live like this to give you guys an at-home high school athlete level training session to teach you guys some of the concepts that we teach our athletes, to give you guys a workout, to give you guys something to practice at home. So that is the reason why I'm here doing this. So if you didn't get to see last week's session from last Sunday. Again, the theme of the day was linear movement. We taught a lot of good skills for running and sprinting and being quick and explosive. So today's theme is going to be all about lateral movement, side-to-side movement, being able to control ourselves and that while we're changing directions. So a lot of agility-based and control-based teaching. So I think you guys are going to get a lot out of this teaching like we did last week, and we'll also be getting a workout at the same time. So if you guys are tuning in, you haven't watched us before, if you're watching this later and you don't know who we are, Gabriel Athletes has been helping athletes for a long, long time. We teach our sessions in the gym when we can actually be in the gym. But for right now, we are doing classes much like this one over Zoom calls. I'll be able to see all our athletes and coach everybody through a personal workout. So if that's something you guys are interested in doing, please reach out to us. The link to register for our high school program is in the description of this video. You can find us on our YouTube channel if you're not already watching on YouTube at Gabriel Athletes. Find us on Instagram, and I'm Coach Scott. You can email me directly at scott@gabrielfitness.com. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to anybody watching. Thank you again to anybody watching in the future. What we're going to do now is we're going to start off going through a sample warm-up. This is just to get you guys up, just to get you guys moving. And once we go through the warm-up, we'll get into the theme of the day, which again is lateral movement. So I want everybody to, if you're watching, participating, if you're an athlete getting ready to participate in this workout, we got to make sure you're warm and loose. So we're going to go through a series of movements. We're going to go through these movements 20 seconds on each one, 10 seconds off of each one. I'm going to get my timer ready, and you guys could just follow along with me. So happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. It's a beautiful day. But we're going to get a good program in to go work out today. And you guys are going to feel good afterwards learning some new concepts. So let's start off for the first 20 seconds. We're just going to do a straight squat, right up and down. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Keep your toes planted. Keep your chest up, looking straight ahead towards me. And get nice and low into your hips. Push your knees out away from each other. I got my shoes off today, or socks off today, because we're going to be doing some side-to-side movement. And socks and the carpet do not mix very well together. So let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Now that we've done that, we're going to move into some lunges. So we're going to step back. We're going to lunge. We're going to reach our hands up over our head. And I want you guys to keep going, holding your balance. Try to go down and lightly touch the floor with your knee. Get your fingers up overhead. Extend your arms all the way up. And let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From there, guys, we're going to stand in place, and we're just going to go right into a light skip. Nothing too technical right now, just enough to get a little bounce going, to get our heart rates up, to get our joints loose, and our muscles ready to perform. So again, guys, if you're just tuning in, you're just watching, this is Sunday's performance session at home. Thank you guys for tuning in and being here. I'm going to teach you as much as I can to make you guys a better athlete right from home. Now let's go 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, guys, we're now going to go into a jog. As you jog, I want you guys to bring your heels up to your butt. So stand tall, move your arms back and forth, and drive your heels all the way up to your butt with every single step that you take. I want you guys to keep this going. Do as many reps as you can in a 20-second period. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Now, we're going to work on some lateral movement. I want you guys to do a karaoke, twisting the hips and getting in as many steps as you possibly can across just about a 3 to 5 foot space. So if you're in a living room, you don't have a lot of space to work with, we can still get you warmed up and get our footwork ready. Let's go for another 5 seconds, guys. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. From there, guys, we're going to go shuffling across that same space. You're going to shuffle twice, get to the floor. Shuffle twice, get to the floor. And you can switch arms every time. Just get down into a good squat to get down to the floor and go right off the balls of your feet as you move across that space. Let's go for 5 more seconds. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time, finish. Good. From there, guys, we're going to go into an active leg swing. I want you guys to take one leg. I want you to swing forward and backwards. Get your heel back behind you. Get your foot out in front of you. And just open your hip up. Actively get a good hamstring stretch as you kick your leg out. And use your arms to kind of keep yourself balanced. So swing with your leg. Swing opposite to your leg. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, guys. Good. Switch legs. Again, let's go a nice active stretch through the hip. Sweep the floor as you go down. Use your arms to stay balanced. And we'll go for another 5 seconds. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. All right, guys. So from there, last thing we're going to do 2 rounds of 10 jumping jacks, counting on my mark. Let's go. Feet together, arms at your side. Count at the top in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, guys. Bring it back down. Let's go one last time to finish the warm up. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys. Good job. So let's get right into the day. So again, today's theme is lateral movement. When you think lateral movement, you often have to think of things you're doing in your sport that involve changing a direction. So if I'm a receiver in football, I'm running my route, I have to make a quick, explosive change in direction. I have to plant, I have to cut, I have to then switch which way I'm going. You know, a lot of that does involve lateral movement. If I'm cutting off to the side, if I'm playing defense in basketball, and I'm on my feet and I'm staying side to side with my opponent, again, a lot of movement in the lateral direction. So we worked last week building speed to stay straight ahead. Now let's work on building that aspect of agility. Now we have to start the same way we started last week with our foundation. That is our posture, our arm movement, our leg movement, and we're going to synchronize that all together. So for starters, I want you guys to start off how we did last week. Your hands are on an imaginary glass table for 20 seconds. I want you guys to march your knees up. And every time you go up, pretend like you're smashing through that glass table that's at your hips. And we're going to go for 20 seconds. Go right off the balls of your feet. Strike the ground right underneath your body. And stand as tall as you can be as you march. Go, guys. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we know the arm action. Our arm action moves from our shoulders. Our hands go from cheek to cheek, from cheek to pocket, and we're going to keep that motion going with our legs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Ready, standing tall. Arm up, pocket to pocket, cheek to cheek. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we march an aggressive tall march. We have our pillar. That pillar again is our shoulders over our hips. And we're doing a nice purposeful movement, strong in the arms, strong in the knee drive, and we're attacking the ground below our bodies. Don't stop on the floor, but think about pushing off the floor. Go, let's go for another 5 seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. Good. So we have our base movement. That's how we're going to carry into every single movement that we do, no matter what direction we're going. Now, since today's focus is lateral, moving in a lateral direction is all about creating angles with your body. So, for example, if I'm standing on this side of my living room and I need to be on that side of my living room, to get myself over there while still facing this direction, I need to create an angle in my body using my foot to then push myself in that direction. So when I'm marching, I'm going to start straight. Again, pretend like you're on a defender and you're squared up with them. You're staying with them in a straight ahead motion. Now they move to the side. Now you have to move to the side. So I'm pushing with my outside leg to move myself in the other direction. Now let's do the same thing going back. I start marching. Now let's go sideways. Push, 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 and push. Notice I said push when one leg was attacking the ground. Again, when my outside leg attacks the floor, it pushes me down the other direction. Now we're going to actively move side to side. We're going to go for 30 seconds, just switching. Once you run out of room, start coming back. But your whole body, shoulders, hips, feet are all facing straight ahead. Here we go, guys. Stand tall, arms up. Let's go 3, 2, 1, march. Push to the side, push to the side. Your arms are still doing the same forward and backwards action. That doesn't change. We need to sync up our movement. I run out of room, I push myself. After I push myself, my knee still comes back up to attack every time I go. Let's go again. Push, push. Don't cross your feet here. We're not rotating. The goal here is no rotation. We're just moving our whole pillar in the lateral direction. Now let's go again. One more time each way. Push and push and push. Powerful movements. And again, push and push and push and push. Good. All right, so now we're starting to prime how we're going to create angles to then move the opposite direction. So let's now take that into something a little more dynamic. We're going to move into our skip. So our skip doesn't look very different from when we did acceleration and linear speed last week. We're still standing tall. We're still focused on our posture, our knee drive, and attacking the ground with 2 hits every single time. So it's skip, 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 same posture. Now remember, nothing crosses over, but we're going to move downfield, across the court, however you want to imagine it, one side to the other. Ready, set, go. So I'm skipping, I push back, push back. Now I only have room for 2 pushes now that I'm skipping, so let's do 2 the other way. Ready, push back, one more, push back, good. So let's shorten the movement a little bit. Let's get some more skips at a shorter distance. Ready, push back, push back, push back. Other way, push back, push back, push back, good. Keep your arms and knees straight ahead. Push back, push back, push. Good, again, still create that angle with your leg. Push back, push back, push and back and rest. All right, guys, so we got through the base, the foundation of our movement, which is just the same as any other direction of movement. We got into our dynamic skipping. Now, let's start to take this and learn how to really get some power into our aggressive push off the floor to, again, change our directions. So I want you guys to start off in a wider stance. So if you look at my legs, I said today was all about creating angles. Well, my legs are already angled into the floor, meaning that at any point, I'm ready to use one leg to push back the other direction or use this leg to push back because I have my 2 angles here. So that's how we're going to use them. I want you guys to start with your hands at your chest. I want you guys to drop your butt, squat down to the side. Now all my weight is in this leg. Now if I put all my force into that leg, I can push off the floor and get my knee up in front of me. If you guys remember last week when we did linear movement, we went straight back and we pushed forward. Now I'm cutting, I'm changing direction, so I'm putting all of my weight into the direction that I'm going, and then I'm exploding in the opposite direction. Now I'm finishing the same way. Arm comes up, my knee drives up, because now I'm ready to move into whatever my next movement is. So let's go feet wide. We're just going to do one side 5 times. Ready, set, go. Squat, load it up, and push. Then step out. Squat, load up that outside leg, and push up to your straight position. You're ready to move. Squat, load it up, push. Good, we're going to go 2 more times. Squat, load up that hip. Push. Straight up tall one more time. Squat, hold it, and push. Good, now you guys can relax. So imagine in that scenario that I'm a runner. I'm running. I'm cutting to now change my direction. So a lot of that starts in the lateral movement. We're going to cover rotation next week, which gets pieced together with this concept. But for right now, we're working on that cut, on planting that leg, on getting ourselves to control that motion so we don't risk injury or we don't lose control as we do it. Now get your feet wide again. We're going to now squat the other direction, load up that leg, and come straight up into our movement. Ready? Set. Squat. Load up that outside leg. Now push off of it. Finish straight and strong. Good, let's step back out. Step out. Put your weight and push. Good, let's go again. Step out. Get that weight in your leg and push. And again, step out and push. And one more time, step out and create that angle, push. Good, you guys can relax now. All right, so now that we're getting used to that feeling of keeping the weight in the outside of our body, we're gonna move into a more powerful, quick movement. So let's pretend like you're in a situation, you're in a game time situation where you're facing your opponent. They quickly make a move to get around you. So if I'm standing centered and you're my opponent, your job is going to be to make some move to get around me, to get past me. So to block off that path, I need to quickly hop into position to now stop them from gaining access to that direction. So think of it like basketball. In basketball, your opponent makes a move, you shuffle to stay with them. What I want to do now is work on that speed. How quickly can you go from the position you're in to now blocking off that path? Again, that lateral movement. So let's start off on one side of the room. Feet shoulder width apart. Hands up. Sink your butt back. Get into a good athletic stance. When I say go, use your outside leg to do one push off to the side and finish now blocking that path. So let's go. Reset. Athletic stance. Ready, set, go. Push. So now I'm finishing in the same position, but I've just blocked off. I've just quickly jumped over to the side to now gain control of my defense. Let's go back the other way. Outside leg is now going to push me back to where I started. Ready, set, go. Push. So now I'm back to where I started. You guys should really feel like that outside leg is putting a lot of force into the ground. Here we go. Ready? Set. Go. Push. Good. Now notice when I pushed, I didn't stand up and step out. I stayed low and I pushed myself over there. Let's go again. And then we're going to make it reactive. We're going to go for time. Ready? Set. Go. Push. Good. All right. Now let's go for time. For 20 seconds, we're going to go push, pause, push, pause. And we're going to see how many quick, powerful pushes can we do in that 20-second period. So let's go. Here we go. Feet apart. Athletic position. Both legs are ready to go, but my outside leg is going to push me in the movement in the direction that I want to be going. Ready? Set. Go. Push. Other side. Push. And go. And go. And again. And keep alternating. Stay low, but push as hard as you can with the outside leg to quickly get across the floor. And again, quickly get across the floor. Let's go 5 more seconds. Push, push, push. One more. Push. Good. So right now, you should feel like your hips, your glutes, your hammies, everything is fired up because you were putting so much force into the floor. That's the kind of purpose you want to move with. If you were to make that cut and try to turn the other direction without that kind of control, that's where injury starts to happen. The second we put weight moving outside of our body and we lose control of that, and then we try to rapidly go the other way, that's where injury can start to happen. So that's why we're working on controlling that movement. Now, Let's work on controlling the movement from a stationary position. We've been spending a lot of time doing things from one leg, our outside leg. So let's strengthen one leg at a time. We're going to do a slow drop into a split squat when I say go for 3 seconds. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm resting on the floor. Think of this like your leg that you're using to make the cut. When I say up, you're going to push into this leg and quickly explode off the floor. Feet never move. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1. Up. And again, 3, 2, 1. And up. Like I'm doing, keep a little bit of a lean forward to emphasize that front leg. Go. 3, 2, 1. And up. 3, 2, 1. And up. Let's go one more time. 3, 2, 1. And up. Good. We're going to rest. We're going to switch sides. Again, we're doing this because when you're making cuts, you're putting a lot of weight onto one leg to change your direction, to be agile. So let's switch legs. Opposite leg forward. A little bit of a lean. And let's go 3, 2, 1. And up. And again, 3, 2, 1. And up. We're going to do 5. 3, 2, 1. And up. Push that leg into the floor as hard as you can. Go. 3, 2, 1. And up. 3, 2, 1. And up. Let's go one more time. 3, 2, 1. And up. Good. You guys can relax. Okay, so now we are learning how to generate power from the floor through our leg to then drive our movement. Now let's work on controlling the power back down into the ground. If you guys remember from last week, we did snap downs. When I say ready, set, you go up on your toes. You raise your arms up. This is how we're starting today. You stretch the rubber band. And when I said go, you threw your arms down and we got into a loaded position like we just came down from a jump. Now, since we're focusing on mainly using one leg, we're going to come down onto one leg. So when I say ready, set, we go up. When I say go, we rip down and we stop. So one leg is down, my back leg is back, my hands are still in my pockets, so it looks exactly the same as when both legs were down. I'm just putting it all into one leg. Let's go again. We're going to switch sides. Ready, set, and go. Step. Now, if you need to regain your balance, use your opposite foot to tap out to the side. Hands back, chest out, bending on your leg, and rest. Let's go again. We're going to switch sides every time, so let's go this side. Ready, set, and go. Snap down. Hold it like I did. I want you guys to snap down so quickly that you feel like you're about to lose balance, but you're regaining yourself. You're owning that position. Let's go again. Ready, set, and go. Step. Again, own that position. Put all your weight in that bottom leg. My hips are back. My chest is forward. And rest. Let's do one more each time. I'll go from the side. Ready, set, and go. Good. Own that position. Put all your weight in that leg. Push, push, push. And relax. Good. One more time on the side. Ready, set, and go. Good. Hold it. Keep your foot planted. Keep yourself balanced. And relax. Very nice, guys. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go one more time through the eccentric split squat. One more time into the snap down. Then we're going to do some jumping and some core. And then we'll move on to our circuits from the day. So let's go now into these split squats. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, 3-second drop. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1. Up, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. Good. Same speed on the other leg. A little bit of a lean forward. Slow, controlled motion on the way down. Ready? Go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1. 4. Last one. 3, 2, 1. 5. Good. Now let's go back into the snap down. So again, that was force from the ground, off the ground. Now this is force into the ground to control ourselves. Feet apart, arms up, ready, set, And go. Snap down onto one leg. Keep your hips back. Keep your chest out. Hold that position and rest. Good. Let's go other side. Ready, set, and go. Snap down, own it. Keep all your weight in that hip, in that leg. And rest. Let's go 2 more each. Ready, set, go. Good. Hold. Relax. Back up to the top. Ready, set, go. Good. Hold. Relax. Back up to the top. One more on each side. Quick and powerful as you throw yourself into the ground. Ready, set, and go. Good. Own it. And rest. Last one, guys. Ready, set, and go. Good. Good. And rest. All right. So now we're going to go into some jumping. Again, a good way to develop force and speed when you're moving. And we're going to do everything still in the lateral direction, learning to control ourselves as we put weight on the side of our bodies. So we're going to go jumping, and we're going to do a couple core exercises to complement today's lateral focus. So for number 1, you guys are going to start off to the side. When I say ready, set, we're going back up into our snap down position, because when I say go, we are snapping down, we're jumping up, we are jumping about 3 feet off to the side. The goal is still to get as much height as you possibly can, and then we're snapping back down into a good, strong landing position. Let's go from right here where we just landed. We're going to do a total of 6 jumps, 3 each way. Ready, set, and go. Snap, jump, finish, snap down position. Good, let's go again. Ready, set, and go. Down, extend, finish. Good again. When you guys jump in the air, I want you guys to fully extend your body. So your hips are forward, your head is up, your chest is up. This is how you should look when you're midway through the air. Ready, set, and go. Down, extend, finish. Good, again, back. Ready, set, go. Down, extend, finish. Good, and let's go one more time. Ready, set, and go. Down, extend, finish. Good, and you guys can relax. All right, from there, let's move into our first core exercise that, again, is going to complement the lateral movement. So with our core exercises, yesterday or last week, we did a lot that focused on the front side because everything was about maintaining a straightforward posture. Now we're going to work on hitting the sides of our core to, again, focus on strengthening the lateral portions of our body. So on your side, elbow down, feet stacked, your hips are stacked, your body is straight, other arm in the air. We're going to hold a plank for 30 seconds on each side. Ready? We're going 3, 2, 1, and lift. So again, my hips are stacked, my feet are stacked, and I'm holding this position, not moving. I'm opening my chest up towards the camera. You guys should be keeping your chest open as well. And we're holding it right here, guys, not moving for 10 more seconds. Push into the floor with your elbow. Keep your hips up, strengthen through the core. 3, 2, 1, and drop back down to your side. Good job, guys. We're now going to switch to the other side. Let's take a 10-second break in between while we get set up. Feet stacked, hips stacked. 3, 2, 1, and lift. So again, I'm pushing my hips forward, keeping my chest open. I'm tightening up my entire body. Learn how to develop tension in your body to keep our strong pillar position even when we're on our sides. And we're going to hold this for 10 more seconds, guys. Keep pushing away from the floor. Keep everything stacked. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop down to the ground. Good job, guys. Now we're going to go back up to the top to do one more jumping exercise. If you guys remember when we did jumping last week, I explained the difference of a unilateral and bilateral exercise. Well, we're going to do a unilateral jump because, again, with today's theme being lateral movement, we're spending a lot of time just on one leg, not on both. So let's work on some power that's going to mimic that. On our leg, outside leg, again, when I say ready, set, we're going to bring our inside leg up. We're going to raise our arms up overhead. When I say go, you're going to snap down, jump out to the side, land on the opposite leg. So what are we doing here? We're creating our angle into the ground and we're landing and planting on the opposite leg. So we're getting both directions here when we jump. So let's go again, guys. Ready, set, and go. Rip down, jump. Stick your landing in the same snap down position that we normally finish in. Now stay on your leg. Let's go. Ready, set, and go. Down, jump. Stick on the other side. Good, relax. We're going to go 2 more each way. Ready, set, and go. Down, jump, stick, hold. Come down into a soft controlled landing. Absorb the impact on your leg. Ready, set, and go. Down, jump, stick, hold. Good. Last one in each direction, guys. Get some more height, get some more power off of the floor. Ready, set, and go. Down, jump, stick. Catch yourself if needed. Use your opposite leg if you need to. And last one. Going the other way. Ready, set, and go. Down, jump, stick, and hold. Beautiful, guys. All right, we're going to go one more time into the side plank. Down on the floor. Still 30 seconds on each side. So let's go right into it. Stack the feet. Get on the elbow. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, and lift. So drive your elbow into the floor. Drive your hips up to the ceiling. Keep them up nice and high. Keep your head lined up with your shoulders. And tighten up your entire body. I hope you guys have been enjoying the workout so far. You're learning a little something. Make sure you guys check us out on YouTube for other videos that will be educational and helpful for you guys as young athletes. So let's keep holding, guys. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Beautiful. Let's get strong on both sides. We have to stay balanced whenever we do things one side at a time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and lift. Again, I'm driving my hips up. I'm really pushing into the floor with my feet, my arm. My opposite arm is still lined up. And I'm holding a strong position for 10 more seconds. Stay tight through your entire body, guys. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Beautiful. All right. So what we're going to do now, before we transition into our first circuit for the day, we're going to work on we're going to do our lateral jumping, our bilateral jumping off both legs one more time. But this time I want to do a time circuit. I want to do a time set. How many times can you jump? Lateral jumps, good, powerful jumps in a 30-second window. So if you guys want to get up to your feet, give yourself plenty of space on the side. And we're going to start off feet set, ready, set. When I say go, you're going to rip down. You're going to extend. You're going to land. You're going to rip down. You're going to keep going side to side. Good quality jumps. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Rip down, extend, finish. Rip down, extend, finish. Get as much height as you can off the ground every time you jump. Let's go again. Tall, rip, jump. Tall, rip, jump. Let's go one more time in each direction. Tall, rip, jump. And again, tall, rip, jump, and finish. Woo, good job, guys. Something a little more active on that one. All right. So here's what we'll do. We're going to move into our main circuits for the day. We're going to go through a 3-exercise circuit. We're going to do 2 rounds of the 3 exercises. So now that we got through all our movement for the day, we're going to work on building total body strength to complement all the movement that we just did. So we're going to start off now in what's called an eccentric push-up. So from the top of a push-up position to the bottom, it should take 5 seconds on my count. And then you're going to drop, reset, and come back up to the top. We're going to go 5 times. Here we go. Ready? Push-up position, set, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, reset. Let's go again. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, reset, and again. Drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Let's get 2 more. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Reset. Last one. Let's go again. Slow and steady. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop. And reset. and finish. All right, so there's our first exercise. Second exercise, we're going to stand up and we're going to do some lateral lunges. Again, lateral, theme of the movement today. So let's get our legs strong in the position we've been practicing all day. You guys are going to take one leg. You're going to drive it up, step out, lunge back, push your feet back together. Then do the same thing the other way. Drive your knee up, out, lunge, and back. We're going to do 8 on each side, starting right now. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. Push your hips back. 5, back. 6, back. 7, back. 8, step out nice and wide, back. 9, back. 10, back. 11, 12, keep your feet straight ahead. 13, 14, 15, last one, 16, and push back to the center. Good job, guys. Let's go down into a core exercise to finish off the circuit. What we're going to do here is put your hands behind your head so your elbows are out. You're going to lift your shoulders and your head off the floor. Legs are starting with your toes up. And all you guys are going to do, we're going to bicycle your legs. You're going to kick your legs like you're pedaling a bike for 30 seconds to keep your head up the whole time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So our shoulders are up. Our head is up. Our elbows are out to the side. And I'm pedaling. And I'm pedaling. I'm moving my heels out first. I'm moving my knees and my feet. Create a big circle with your legs, but keep crunching in your core. Now let's go for 10 more seconds, guys. Keep pedaling. Keep pedaling. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. Beautiful, guys. All right, we're going to take it back to the top. Let's get through 2 more rounds of those 3 exercises, and then we'll hit the second circuit of the day. Ready? Set. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. If you can push back up, try to push back up. Ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Make it a good one. Ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop and reset. Good, guys. Come back up to the top. Now, if you're watching this and you guys have dumbbells or kettlebells, and you can make the lunges a little bit harder, all you have to do is hold on to your weight right at your chest while you're doing these lunges. So here we go, side to side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 1 in the middle. 2, 3, 4, stick your butt back. 5, 6, 7, 8, push off the outside leg. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, 16. Good. Let's take it down to the ground for the bicycles one more time. And then we'll be good to go on our second circuit. Or I'm sorry, our last round before our second circuit. Here we go, guys, on the floor. Hands behind the head, but keep your elbows out. And let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So now we're moving. We're actively moving through our legs, but we're keeping our core engaged. This is good for any movement that you guys do, no matter what it is. You should always be engaged in your core. Your core should always be fired to be protective of every other part of your body and to allow you to move more efficiently as you're moving. Let's go for 5 more seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you guys can drop down and finish. All right, we're going to flip right over. Push-up position. Let's knock out one more round of each exercise, starting with the push-ups. Now, on every set or every rep of this set, I want you guys to try and push yourself back up into a push-up position. Ready? Set, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up fast with some force. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. Again, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. We got 2 more. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to the top. Beautiful, guys. Finish up that one. Done with the push-ups. Great quality reps. Let's take it back into a standing position. Let's do our lunges again. This one is the most applicable to the movement that we're doing today, focusing on lateral edges. Here we go. Ooh, got something on my shirt. Step out to the side in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Get nice and low into that leg. 4. Push up fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're keeping your chest up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last 2. 15 and 16. Good, guys. All right. Let's take it down for the bicycles one last time, and then we'll finish up with the last circuit. Here we go. On the floor, minimal rest time. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Start up the bike. Start up the bike. Pedal. Pedal that imaginary bike as far as you can, but keep your shoulders lifted. Your shoulders never hit the floor. Your elbows never go in towards each other. Keep your back flat. Keep your ribs down. Keep this tension. Let's go for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And finish, guys. All right. Great job. If you need a quick drink, get a quick drink. Stay hydrated in between sets. So now we're going to do the same thing on the next circuit. 3 exercises, 3 rounds. Now, if you guys were to participate in our Zoom training sessions, this is typically how the session would go. I have a private program for you guys to follow. You would do your movement in the beginning. We do all of our strength exercises at the end, and we do some conditioning to finish. So if you guys are enjoying this format, make sure to reach out to me to ask about the high school program we're doing online right now for all of our athletes. All right, guys. From there, we're going to start off these first 2 exercises on the floor. Now, no matter what movement we're doing, we should always be working on building some kind of strength in our glutes. That is a major muscle group that we need for any movement to be efficient. So what I want you guys to do is pick your toes up off the floor, put your hands down, and push into your heels. So this is just like the bridge we did last week. We're creating tension in our glutes, but we're staying tight in our core. Now I want you guys to take one leg, bring it up in the air. You can keep it bent, but if you look at my legs, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Now put that foot down and switch. I'm still digging into my heel with my other foot. Put it down. 1, down. 2, 3, 4. Keep your core tight. Keep your butt up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and finish 20. So if you guys watch the movement of my legs, that looked a lot like when you're in a standing position and you're running downfield. You can see how having the strength transitions over to what we do when we're playing our sport. So now we're going to focus on a little more lateral movement in another core focused exercise. We're going to bear crawl like we did last week, but we're going to be moving side to side in our 5-foot space. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Your knees are going to come up an inch off the floor, and we're going to move opposite arm, opposite leg across the space, side to side for 30 seconds. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Short, choppy steps. Don't let your hands come out from underneath your body. Don't let your hips twist or turn, and keep your knees hovering right off of the floor. Now we're going to keep this movement going side to side for another 10 seconds. Let's see if we can make it all the way across and back. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it back down. Good job, guys. Last exercise. We're going to stand up to the top. Standing up to the top. We're going to now go into a double leg squat exercise. What we're going to do is called a 1 1/4 squat. So you stand with your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to drop all the way down into a full squat. Then we come up 1/4 of the way. And then we come back down, and then we finish. That whole sequence is 1. We're going to do that 10 times on my go. Ready, set, and go. Down, up, down, 1, down, up, down, 2, down, up, down, 3, down, up, down, 4, just a little bit up, down, up, down, 5, down, up, down, 6, down, up, down, 7, down, up, down, 8, down, up, down, 9, last one, down, up, down, finish with 10. Beautiful, guys. So there's our 3 exercises. Let's get through 2 more rounds, and then we're going to do our finisher for the day. All right. So back into glute strength and hip movement. Heels up, or sorry, heels down, toes up in the air. Plant your hands on the floor for some stability. Get your butt off the floor, and let's go up. 1, 2, don't stomp on the ground. 3, control it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and finish with 20. Beautiful, guys. Give your legs a break. We're going to now move into our lateral bear crawls. Again, the goal here is coordination and core strength. So let's put it all together. Start on one side. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, little choppy steps. There is no twisting or rotating, but I'm moving in a strong side-to-side pattern. Don't let your toes click. Don't let your knees hit together. And keep pushing your hands into the floor as hard as you can. We're going to go for 10 more seconds, guys. Keep alternating those movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. Good, guys. Let's stand it up to the top. Let's go into our 1 1/4 squat. Again, for this, it's just a little pulse from the bottom. Just a little bit. Build up that leg strength. Here we go. Feet set. Hands off your legs. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, up, down. 1, down, up, down. 2. Again, if you have a weight. 3, you can hold on to a weight as you do this. 4, make it harder. 5, down, up, down. 6, down, up, down. 7, down, up, down. 8, down, up, down. 9, down, up, down. Finish for 10. Good job, guys. All right, to end the circuit, let's go one more time through. And then we'll get to our finisher, and we'll call it a job well done for today. So on your back, again, strong planted position, toes up in the air. Drive your hips up. Let's go one leg at a time. 1, 2, 3, even here. 4, don't let your hips twist side to side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and finish 20. Good, guys. All right. All right, done with 1. We got 2 more to go. I hope you guys are starting to get the hang of the bear crawl now. You're a little more coordinated. Let's knock it out one more time. Here we go. Hands and knees down, knees in the air. 3, 2, 1, and go. So think of it like you're moving on a straight track. Your hands and feet are on a straight track and they can't deviate that path. We're controlling the lateral movement. All right, keep going, guys. Light on the floor. Strong position. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Good, keep going. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back down and finish. Woo! Good job, guys. All right, back up to the top. Let's get one more squat. Hey, Denny, what's going on, bud? How you doing? I didn't even see you tuning in a second ago. I'm sorry if I missed you, but thanks for tuning in, bud. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. All right, guys. Let's go into our squat now. Let's go feet shoulder apart. 10 good reps in 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, up, down. 1, down, up, down. 2, down, up, down. 3, down, up, down. 4, again, down, up, down. 5, keep your knees out, down, up, down. 6, down, up, down. 7, a few more, down, up, down. 8, down, up, down. 9, last one, down, up, down. Finish. And there's 10. All right, guys. Great job. So now all that's left is we're going to go into our finisher for the day. Now we're going to test your core strength in a straight 2-minute plank. So this is pretty simple. There's nothing too technical about this. All I'm trying to do is test your endurance, your core strength, your endurance, your ability to hold a strong pillar position, which is what we need to do all these movements for a long period of time. So we're going to go into a push-up plank, staying in a push-up position, not moving for 2 minutes. So give yourself a quick break, and let's get ready for that push-up plank. Drink water if you need it. Give yourself plenty of space. Again, what's the goal here? Endurance, being able to hold a strong, proper position for time. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is it. My hands are on the floor. My feet are apart. I'm keeping myself nice and tense and tight. And I want to make sure you guys are breathing too. So make sure you're looking straight down at the ground so you're not tightening up your neck. Keep your hips lined up with your back. And breathe in and out. And in and out. I want you guys to hold this good, strong position. We're 30 seconds in. We're 30 seconds in. So if you guys are feeling strong, you may be able to hold this for longer than 2 minutes. But that's my challenge to you guys. How strong are you in a good, strong position? How strong are your arms? How strong is your core? Keep holding, guys. Keep breathing. To pass the time, put your mind somewhere else, whether it's listening to me talk or thinking about something unrelated. But make sure you're telling yourself that you are capable of holding it for this 2 minutes, because that is the purpose of this also, is to develop your mental toughness. How tough are you to hold this position and wipe the sweat out of your eyes? Now, guys, make sure, too, you're not letting your butt come up in the air. You're keeping your butt down even with your shoulders. No mountains. Don't let it drop to the floor. Straight with the shoulders. Hang in there, guys. We've got 30 seconds left. Your arms may be getting tired. You may be feeling it in your core. But that is the purpose of this. Stay strong and hold and breathe. Challenge yourself. 15 seconds left. I'll count down when we get to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop down to the floor. Woo! Your arms may feel super light right now. That's okay. That's normal. I hope you guys were able to make it for the 2 minutes and challenge yourself a little bit. All right, guys, so let's do a quick wrap up. For those of you guys who were here that tuned in and watched for the live workout, thank you guys for tuning in. This will be posted on our YouTube channel. So if you guys are watching this in the future and you want to build on the concepts that we learned last weekend on Easter Sunday, this would be a great video to watch to supplement that training. Next week, we're going to go over rotational patterns. So we have linear, lateral, rotational, and all that together is going to piece our movement that we're going to be practicing. That is what we teach our athletes. Those are the main three concepts we cover, and all the work around it is based off those concepts. So again, if you guys like this program and you want to be able to keep yourself active and fresh for your sport when we do get to play again, we are offering these classes over Zoom. You'll get your own personal program. You'll be coached by me personally within our group of athletes, and we'll take you guys through a great workout to make sure that you're ready to perform when you're back out on the field, on the court, wherever you're playing. So reach out to me if you guys enjoyed the program. Thank you for coming. I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday. Do something productive, healthy, take care of your body. And make sure you guys tune in next week to watch our next day where we cover some new topics and we give you guys some more athletic performance related advice. So thank you guys for being here. Enjoy the rest of the day. Check us out on YouTube and Facebook and email me, Scott@GabrielFitness.com. I will see you guys all very soon. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a wonderful day.